Hello mga kabox! Welcome to our vlog!
Hey mga kabaks, good afternoon. This is Mel Bicicleta. So I just want to share with you the item that I recently purchased from an online store, and it's the what do we call this? Cork brake pad, specifically for carbon wheel set. Um, to be honest, this was referred to me by my brother, ang lumang Siklista, because he purchased two pairs of this, and his review was, according to him, was okay. So, by the way, mga kabaks, this is my ever kulit son, Ino. Yeah, here's my Ino. Say hi. Hi, okay. So, you sit there. He first got this like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I asked about him if the braking power, or if it's really efficient, and he told me that it is. So, 'cause prior to that, I'm really having a problem with my current brake pad. These are hard compound brake pads, so matigas talaga sila, and I am afraid that it could affect the braking surface of my carbon wheel set. Kasi ang sabi, kapag constant na nakababad ka sa braking during descent, there's a possibility that your wheel set would warp.
So what is warp when it comes to carbon wheels, and why do they warp? So why carbon wheels warp? Rim heats up during braking, which can lead to extreme heat. Once the rim heats up and reach somewhere between 180 degrees to 200 degrees centigrade, the resin starts to soften from the carbon structure. That may result to a possible wheel warp.
So I was thinking to change my carbon brake pads into the Cork brake pad, which is this one. I purchased 4 pairs of this for my 2 bikes. So we will see how it works, if it's really efficient in the descent, the braking power, or the stop power of this brake pads. So we will see, and I'll just show you the items itself, which I've already shown you, and how we will fit it in my bike or in my brake calipers. So let's wait and see.
By the way, I spoke to my brother about using these cork brake pads, and according to him, these cork brake pads are reliable in helping to dissipate the heat from your carbon rims, so we can avoid such disaster. When I say disaster, the rim warping. Okay, so here we are. The 4 pairs of the cork brake pads that I purchased from the online store. 2 of them were already opened by my son because he wanted to help out in his own small way. So by far, touching the cork is, from what it seems, it looks good, and it feels sturdy. And if you would notice, there are 3 canals that are placed vertically across the cork itself. I think these are those canals that helps dissipate the heat from the carbon rim, so to avoid warping during extreme descent and extreme braking.
Lakas ko, no?
So another thing that I've learned from my brother, ang lumang siklista, is alternate braking during descent. So what is alternate braking? So this is using your front and rear brakes alternately so that you avoid dragging your brakes for a long period of time. However, it would still depend on the gradient and how fast you are descending. So the name or the brand of the this cork is Kingstop, and according to the label, it is made specifically for Shimano Dura Ace wheel set. But mine is not a Shimano Dura Ace wheel set, but I decided to still use this. And yeah, this Kingstop is made from Taiwan. So I'm really excited to use this cork brake pads. Um, Looking forward what it will how it will perform during the ride. So I'll schedule a ride sometime next week to Antipolo, and we'll observe the braking capability of these cork brake pads during the descent. So we will see. We will see. So, Kabaks, I decided to install my cork brake pads only on my rear brakes. So at the moment, I am removing my Reynolds carbon brake pads. By the way, the rear brakes are settled under the bottom bracket, so it's kind of hard to remove them. So I have to exert a bit of an effort to squeeze both of the calipers in order for me to pull out the carbon brake pads. And once I've removed them, so I immediately install the cork brake pads. So inserting the cork brake pads is just the reverse process of how we remove it earlier. We'll just need to insert it literally and then tighten the screw. So here's my little Ino tightening the screw on the brake pad holder. So we just want to make sure that they are placed firmly. So here's the Reynolds carbon brake pads that I just removed and replaced by my cork brake pads.